Here are top 5 shocking secrets that millionaires might not tell you. Some persons will not tell you this, but this is what is keeping them way higher than a lot of us that are still growing, or a lot of us that are still working towards achieving that goal like they do. And I'm about to share those 5 top secrets with you. There are a lot of them, but I want to share these 5 top secrets with you. And when I share with you, I want you to begin to give more attention to these things, and you'll be surprised how much it will change your life, your habits, your character, the way you think about a lot of things, and a lot more. All right, are you ready to dive in? All right, so just before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and put on your notification button so you don't miss my video. You can check out the other videos I put out, and also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss subsequent videos that we drop in this channel around design, branding, content creation, and other things that definitely will make you so much money when you hear me or hear us talk about them here on this channel. So let's dive right in. Number 5 on the list is millionaires always pay attention to the things that they hear, they see, and they even say. They pay close attention to this, and this is this is something that deals with their mindset structure. They are trying to build a habit and a routine and a ritual for themselves. So millionaires don't spend time listening to a lot of jargons because they need to keep their brain active and focused on the things or the goals they need to carry out. They don't spend time watching movies that will probably just make their brain become toxified or filled with toxins that will not help them perform well, or that will affect their performance rates. They don't do that. So they are careful of what they listen to, what they say, and what they use their eyes to see, because they know that this affects their performance rate and what they do over time. So they are careful about that. Number 4 is millionaires focus on giving out value more than cost. A lot of persons, when you go on the call or you want to sell out something, I'm sorry, this is the amount is going for, this is the amount, you are just calling the money, $5,000, $1,500, $10,000. You are just calling that money and you are not giving out value. And that is why you see a lot of millionaires and billionaires on Instagram, persons like Alex Hormozy, you see Gary Vee, you see Grant Cardone, you see Russell Brunson, you see a lot of millionaires and billionaires. You look up to Chris Do, see them go on their Instagram and they are giving out free value, things that people might even put out and say they want to pay, that you can only pay so much money before you can hear them talk about this. They put that for free and giving you free value. They focus on giving value more than costs or collecting your money. Their focus is to give you free value, and you see how much free value they give and how much they are still making. Giving out free value doesn't stop them from making so much money. No, it just gives them that leverage to attract more persons to love them and to want to hear them say more. They are inclined to giving out free value. That is why a lot of persons want to listen to them. This is a secret they won't tell you. Some of them will tell you, but a lot of them will not tell you this because they know what it is doing for them. So focus on giving value more than giving cost. Don't tell people, I will not teach you this except you pay and you get into my personal. No, people don't pay for your mentorship or for your coaching because you told them you are hiding out the information for you to only give it to them inside. No, they pay for it because you've given them free value, give them value up front, and they're not paying because they want to stay close to you. They love the value you give them, they love your personality, they love your person, and that's why they are ready to pay for anything. Number 3 on the list is millionaires. Pay attention to this one. Millionaires do more of production than consumption. Pay close attention to it again. Millionaires do more of production than consumption. A lot of persons who, in quotes, want to become millionaires, they get the money and you are just there. You want to go and spend it. You want to go and buy new clothes. You want to go and buy fancy things. You want to flex. You want to go out there, spend money and all of that. But millionaires know that they need to put in back their money to produce more for them. So it's more like a recycling process for them. So they focus more on production. How do I make more money? What should I invest into? What business should I build up? What business should I invest into? What shares should I buy? They are more focused on production than consumption. This secret is one that you not hear a lot of them say. So instead of you focusing on spending all of the money you are making and then you say I'll save a little, no, focus on producing more multiple streams and more streams of income for yourself, and this will make you a millionaire in no time. Number 2 on the list is millionaires live below their means. They spend below their income. They don't go out and begin to spend everything. No, they live below what they earn. Way below, way below, like 10% of what they earn. That's what they live on. That is why you see a lot of millionaires not even stress about wearing fancy clothes. They don't stress about wearing designers. You see persons like Mark, Elon, they just wear simple t-shirts, and not because they don't have the money to buy those expensive clothes, but they know they need to live below their means, and this is what keeps them at the top and keeps a lot of persons that should be millionaires at the bottom, because they are living above their means. Then number 1 on the list is millionaires know that attention is money, and this connects back to what I said earlier, where I talked about them giving out free value. They know that the more attention that they have, the more money they can make. This is something they will not tell you, but I'm telling you, attention is the oil money we have. I think I've heard I've heard Gary Vee talk about this. If you are able to grab attention, you can be able to make so much money. So the goal for you should be to grow your attention, the number of persons looking at you. That's why Cristiano Ronaldo is still at the top, because he knows how to grab attention. He's the most followed on Instagram, and if you check the amount he's making per post he makes on Instagram, you will know that really attention is money. So if you are able to grab attention, you make so much money. Attention is money. So focus on giving out free value that will get you more attention, and then you will be surprised how much you make out of it in the long run. Then free bonus secret, free, is millionaires know how to give and show gratification. Very, very important. They know how to give, they know how to show gratification. I will let you ponder over this, of course. You already know what gratification means, and you know what giving means. They know how to do this very well, and it also keeps them at the top. Always at the top, because they understand these 6 things I've mentioned to you now. So integrate this or implement this or put in this into your own life structure, and you'll be surprised how much more you make. You will become a millionaire in no distant time because of these things I've talked about. Alright, see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course drop a comment about this. Drop a comment, the particular one that you are going to implement in the long run, and the one that you know you've not been paying close attention to. And then subscribe and share this video to someone that you know needs to become a millionaire in 2024. See you in the next